What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Back with another live update and a giveaway for you guys as well. And we'll go over upcoming releases and all that good stuff like usual. Hope everyone is doing well. Just got back in town out of town on work. So yeah, I got some stuff in for review while I was gone, and like today, as soon as I got back as well. So I'll go over that stuff with you guys. Of course, I haven't had a chance to really dive into any of it. So, it's a little earlier than usual for the live stream. So I appreciate those stopping by. It's about 3 or 4 hours than usual. Is this live for real this time? Yes, it's live for real. Yeah, every now and then I'll mess around with the what do they call it? The premieres, where I just watch a video I uploaded with you guys. I'm not necessarily live. It gets a little confusing, so I don't really do them too often. But last time was actually an accident. I didn't mean to do that. But yes, it is live for real. Daniel, glad to see you too, man. Yeah, I feel like it's been just a long time since we've gone live. I'm still pretty exhausted just from flying and everything last night. So just trying to get back to the norm, I guess. Let's just dive right into it, I guess. Let's start with see what's coming out the rest of this month. We'll do that first. So jump over to Blu-Ray.com, see what we got coming out next week on the 15th. Of course, you have The American Werewolf in London on 4K. I know there's some different versions of that too, like over in the UK and everything. The Sword and the Sorcerer in 4K from Scream Factory, Shout Factory. Actually, I think it's a Shout Factory on that one. I'm not really sure, but I don't know too much about this one. I've seen some people getting it in already, but I don't know if I remember that one or not. You got The Apartment on 4K. Looks like that's from Kino. 1960, 125 minutes. Kino just pumping out the 4K releases. Then you got Lee's, I don't know how to pronounce that, Rogue 4K from Criterion. You got West Side Story reboot on 4K as well. You got Dream a Little Dream in the Vestron series with, what was that, Corey Feldman and a bunch of other people. I did pre-order that, so that should be coming in soon. Piper Laurie, Harry Dean Stanton, Corey Haim, and Corey Feldman, the two Coreys. So definitely excited for that one. All right. Shit's running really slow. Shooter 4K Stillbook. Red Rocket from, I believe, Lionsgate. Another West Side Story Best Buy exclusive Stillbook on 4K. You got Nightmare from Scream Factory, Collector's Edition, 1964. Pretty short one, too, 83 minutes. Yeah, next Tuesday is definitely a better release day than this past one. I think pretty much all we had was The Matrix. Contraband from, Cauldron Films from 1980. All right. What else? Vikings, Season 6, Volume 2. I never watched any of that. I'm sure I'm missing stuff. New Shudder release for The Boy Behind the Door. Another release of Sonic the Hedgehog, 4K. Actually, enjoyed that movie, though. Regular release of The Apartment. Re-releases of older ones that have been out on Blu-ray. You can get a Walmart exclusive of West Side Story as well. Standard release of 12 Monkeys, the studio release. Which you have the Arrow release, you have the Arrow 4K and all that. So I think that's it for that. Might as well just finish out the month, though. After that, you move into releases for the 22nd. You get the Godfather Trilogy on 4K. Eastern Promises on 4K. Another edition of the Godfather Trilogy on 4K as well. Nightmare Alley on 4K. I did see that's on Hulu already, so I might check it out on Hulu. I don't know. But then I may not buy it if I don't like it. I don't know. We'll see. You get the Best Buy exclusive of Nightmare Alley as well. Standard Blu-ray. Magnum PI on Blu-ray, which we'll actually get to here in just a second. Some new releases from Indicator, Phantom of the Monastery, and La Llorona. Modern Vampires from Ronin Flicks. I thought that was like a Code Red or a Scorpion, but it is actually Ronin Flicks themselves. I do want to check that out too. Nice vampire comedy. 24, what's going on, man? Thank you for stopping by. Some more Indicator here. A Time for Dying. Another Godfather Trilogy released. Just the Blu-ray release on that one. Re-releasing Daughters of Darkness Blu-ray. We have that on 4K now. It's kind of odd. Vigilante re-release for the standard Blu-ray. Those from Blue Underground. And that's about it for that. Move on. Might as well finish up the month. Ordinary People from Paramount Presents. I believe... No, that's not that one. I do know they are going 4K on Paramount Presents, though. But you got Donald Sutherland and... who else is in here? Mary Tyler Moore, Jude Hirsch, Timothy Hutton. So definitely excited to check that one out. Glad they're keeping that line going for sure. Sing 2. I get kind of confused when they announce like Flesh for Frankenstein 4K. Like we've had that for a while, but I guess it's becoming more available or something. When you get to the boutique label stuff, we already have them, and they're still saying they're coming out. Of course, some upcoming Vinegar Syndrome stuff like Reformed Schoolgirls and Heart Wreck Zombies. I'm not really going to cover that stuff because we already know about those. But, I don't know why my phone is going off. The one I'm least excited about on that stuff is the Backwoods Marcy stuff. That looks, I don't know. Everything from Saturn's core partner label so far has not looked too appealing. Young Rock Season 1. Actually, I like that show. It's pretty good. It's really about it for the rest of the month. Nothing major really on... you get The Last Waltz on 4K from Criterion. Of course, the Vinegar Syndrome release of Drop Dead Fred. Yeah, pretty light month. The Godfather 4K trilogy, Nightmare Alley, Eastern Promises, which I don't remember being a huge fan of, and then your West Side Story reboot and American Werewolf in London. That's your big titles for the rest of the month. So anyway, all right. Let's dive into some pickups. So I'm going to start with, I picked up this figure today. This Pennywise figure, this Mego. Pretty cool. Got this from, if you guys have Meijer stores where you live, kind of like Walmart. Yeah, happy to add this to the figure collection and the Mego collection as well. Okay. Only thing I don't like is the balloon just kind of moves around wherever, but it'll be all right. Thought it was cool. All right. And then for review from Screen Media. Sent me Stoker Hills. I've been hearing a lot about this one. I have not checked this one out yet. It came in the mail while I was out of town, so I will definitely get to that and report back to you guys. But you do have Tony Todd in here, so definitely excited to check this one out. Kind of really hard to read the cast and crew information. They just kind of not a good choice of font color on that. That is available now, by the way. And then we have a 13 Fanboy from Mill Creek. Really excited to check this one out. I will probably watch this tonight. A lot of people in here. You got Kane Hodder in here. You got Corey Feldman in here. CJ Graham. Laura Parr Lincoln. Who else is in here? Just a lot of people from previous films in this. And this is about an obsessed fan stalking actress Deborah Voorhees. So definitely excited for this. If you guys are fans of the Friday the 13th franchise and everything, definitely check this one out. Runs an hour and 39 minutes. And I can't wait to check this out. I'm very excited for this. I wanted to watch this last night, and I was so exhausted from flying all day that I couldn't, I couldn't do it. 24. Hello, Herman. Society 24. Thank you guys for joining in. Again, I apologize it's a little earlier in the day. But all right, and then this just came today, this massive box set from Mill Creek. I am so excited to have this on Blu-ray and very excited to dive into this set. I haven't seen this show in so long, but absolutely fantastic series. And this thing is just a massive beast of a set. And that is Magnum PI, the complete series, of course, with Tom Selleck. So thank you so much, Mill Creek, for sending this over. I am going to enjoy the hell out of watching this and just revisiting this series. It's been many, many years since I've seen this show, and I didn't think it was ever going to get a Blu-ray release, and finally did. And the cases are pretty cool too on here. Oh, and it has inside case art, which is really nice. Nice shot there. And then these actually line up. Of course, I probably won't be able to screw this up to make the Magnum PI. Yeah, I got him wrong here. But anyways, you get the gist of it. Spell out Magnum PI. Where we got season. All right, this is 1 through 3. And your flipper disc set. Tons of Blu-rays in this set. So they're not all compressed onto just a few discs, because this is a lot of show to watch. It's no inside artwork, but you do have disc art, which is nice. You know, it changes color schemes and everything. And then you have back art as well, which is really cool. Good old Selleck and his freaking killer mustache. This is let's go next. Is 3 to 5. Different back art on here. Really, really cool. And again, with the flipper disc and the different color schemes. Just kind of like sunsets or sunrises and things. Very, very hefty set for sure. And then you get seasons 6 through 8. Same deal on this one. But if you guys are fans of this show, I highly recommend grabbing this set. It's absolutely amazing set. Again, this comes out on the 22nd. There's the back of that one of this month. Features on here, you get new interviews with composer Mike Post and series writers, directors, and producers. You get the Rockford Connection, 2 episodes of the Rockford Files featuring Tom Selleck, and flashback featurettes and audio commentaries. So there is a little bit of features on here. Let's see if I can find a total runtime. 129 hours and 35 minutes. This is put out originally by Universal. This is Region A. But yeah, that is a lot of freaking show. And like a brick. So if you guys are fans, again, of Magnum PI, or if you guys haven't seen it, definitely check out that show. It is really, really good. All right. Move on to doing the honey-do list all day. Sounds like a blast. I'm doing the absolutely nothing list today. All right. For you Patreon supporters, which most of you are in this live stream, there is a video up. I believe I messaged you guys that it was up, where I took a trip to Bull Moose while I was out in the beautiful wilderness state of Maine. And hit up that Bull Moose out there. I never knew it was like a physical store. I always knew them to be online, but there happened to be a physical store right down the street from the hotel I was staying at. And of course, I had to hit that place up, and it is massive. Like I didn't have time to go through everything, but I did get a few pickups from there. I did get Speed on 4K, which we'll get to again here in a minute. But for $12.97, had to grab this. I never did pick it up when it first came out on 4K. The only kicker is I did not get a code, but for that price, who cares? I just give them to you guys anyways. But one less code I get to give to you guys. Happy to have that in the collection. I've been wanting to watch this with my son, so happy to own that. And I did pick up My Stepmother is an Alien from Arrow Video from Bull Moose as well. I've not seen this in a really long time. Dan Aykroyd, Kim Basinger. Was anyone else in there? Oh, John Lovett's in here. Yeah, very excited to revisit this. You guys will see a lot of this stuff is not open because I just haven't got a chance to get in to watch it. So I just don't open stuff till I actually watch it, or I have a different version that I did watch or something like that. There was also a Best Buy right there where I was. Like, I walked to it. I just walked literally across the street and went ahead and picked up the Punisher 4K Steelbook just because I love this artwork on here. I think it's really, really awesome. And I actually really enjoy this version of the Punisher. I actually like the Dolph Lundgren version as well. And this is the Best Buy exclusive. This will be a code I'll be giving away to you guys. Again, I still got to do that separate video for the code giveaways. I'm sitting on like 20 freaking movies now. This is pretty much the same thing on both sides. Just a gun in your face. I definitely want to revisit this on 4K. This Lionsgate is just absolutely killing it with these clear slipcovers. Just really, really awesome. And you can actually take this one either way, and it still looks pretty cool. So you put it in backwards, and it looks like that. Which, again, it works for me either way. Happy to add that to the collection. Again, I'm trying to stick more to horror on Steelbooks, but when you get something like this that comes out as well, even though I hear the movie is absolute garbage, this is way better than the 4K slipcover artwork on Matrix Resurrections. Haven't even opened it yet. I guess I can do that now since we're not doing anything else. Trying to save the Best Buy sticker. I like to remember where I got these from. So let's go ahead and open this guy up with you guys. Yeah, this will be another code I will be giving away here as soon as I get around to making that video. All right, let's slide that code out of there. Here's your inside of it. So I'm sure you guys have seen this by now. I'm a few days late on showing this. I couldn't pick up too many movies while I was gone because I barely had enough room for my luggage as it was. Kind of glary, but some nice inside artwork. So at least they didn't cheap out on the artwork on here. You got front, back, and interior design. So cool. I don't remember much of the sequels to The Matrix. Was it Reloaded and Revelations or whatever the fuck? So I might have to revisit those first. I don't know. I love the back of it too. Very nice release. And all your features and all that good stuff. Again, I try to stick to horror on the Steelbooks, but I just when they put shitty artwork on the regular 4K releases, like the slip is just not doing it for me. Got to go with the Steelbook sometimes, Go through our phases, collect Steelbooks, sell them all, collect Steelbooks again. Why not? Sure. All right. All right, that's all still showing. All right, moving on. A newer release from Screen Factory, Shot Factory. Went ahead and picked up Communion. I've not opened this one yet either. Guess I can maybe do that now. Again, since we're not doing much else, let's go ahead and open this up. A huge Christopher Walken fan, and I didn't know this movie was a thing. And I hear it's actually really good, so definitely excited to check this one out. Inside art is just the face of an alien. Creepy little guy there. Yeah, definitely very excited to check this one out. This is from 1989. I hear it's pretty creepy and actually kind of scary, so and a very good performance from Christopher Walken. Yeah, again, huge fan of Walken, so had to go ahead and grab that one. I'm not going to open these next two up because I have other releases of these. I just want to keep the Stillbooks. We have this awesome Stillbook for Blade from the UK. I kind of want to open it to see what it looks like inside, but I guess I can YouTube that on another video. I do have the standard slipcover 4K release of this, but love Blade. Just awesome vampire flick. I actually like the second one too. I actually like Trinity. I know a lot of people don't, but I enjoy it. I know it's not good, but never heard of Communion. Yeah, I hadn't either until Scream Factory put it out and heard people talking about it, and gotta get it. Going back to Speed, I did already have the UK version, but wanted to pick up the US version as well. And this is a Stillbook I will probably keep sealed just for collector's purposes. And then we got another copy of Drop Dead Fred. This is from Via Vision over in the UK. Is it UK or Australia? It might be Australian. Can't remember, but overseas. Same release as the Vinegar Syndrome release. Nothing new on this one. Same transfer and everything. So if you guys have the Vinegar Syndrome release, you're good with that one. But if you guys are overseas, you definitely want to pick up the Via Vision release. We're starting to put too much into packaging about the movie. No, I mean, I only collect other editions of movies that I really enjoy. Everybody collects differently. I don't know. Austin, what's going on, man? Yeah, kind of early. I mean, I'm not going to buy like 20 editions of a movie that's just okay, but if it has some really cool artwork, I'm a fan of art as well. That's the thing. I'm a movie lover and a lover of art, so I'm kind of double-edged sword there. To me, it's a work of art and it's a film as well. I mean, say what you will, do whatever you want to on your collecting. I mean, to each their own. It's just everybody's different, you know. Speaking of which, we're going to get to that now. All right, now I already have the 4K release of A Clockwork Orange, the regular US slipcover edition. But I love A Clockwork Orange. I think it's a fucking masterpiece. So, yes, I'm going to add this awesome edition from overseas here. And I'm probably going to keep these sealed. But I'm just a huge fan of the film. This is put out by, I don't even know. I think it's just a regular studio release, actually. But, yeah, I mean, I do want to open it. I may do it eventually, but for right now, I'm going to keep it sealed. This is, again, another 4K box set release. You got a Stillbook inside of here. And then you have a Blu-ray bonus disc, a 32-page booklet, double-sided poster and art cards, behind-the-scenes stills, and a newspaper prop. Do I need this in the collection? Fuck no. I don't need a bunch of copies of A Clockwork Orange. But, again, I love the film. I love the artwork on this and the one coming up. So I'm going to add them to the collection because it's my collection. Now, later on down the line, when I have to start really trimming the fat of the collection to make everything fit, I may sell some. I don't know. But right now, I want to hang on to them. But this here, I mean, this is a work of art. Absolutely fucking beautiful. Collectible Stillbook case, 2 unique pens. again, I love the movie, and this is put out by Titans of Cult, by the way, who do just fantastic releases. And I have another 4K release of Clockwork Orange because I can. All right. I think that's it for the doubles. Couple imprint titles here. We have the Odd Couple collection. On here, you get the Odd Couple from 1968, the Odd Couple from 1998, and the Odd Couple on television, which ran from 1970 to 1975. Again, this is put out by Imprint Filmz, and again, have not had a chance to open up and go through this. But I know what I'm doing when I retire. Okay, I have plenty of stuff to watch at that point, if I make it that point, to that point. That's the great thing about collecting. There's no wrong way to do it. Exactly, Herman. It's like judging someone for how they have their collection organized. You do it alphabetically or by genre or by label or whatever. It's your fucking collection, man. Do whatever you want and whatever is easier for you. Right now, I have no rhyme or reason to my collection because I haven't had any motivation to organize my shit. So when I look for a movie, I have no idea where the fuck it is, and it's driving me crazy. But normally I do it by boutique labels separated, horror movies separated, 4Ks are separated, which I'm probably going to put those with the regular Blu-rays just to make it easier to find stuff. But it's up to you how you want to do it. If you just want to go straight alphabetical, go straight alphabetical, whatever's best for you. But I like having all my Scream Factories together, all my Vinegar Syndromes together. They look really, really cool when they're all together. Sorry, I got my kid. Haven't seen her in a while. Oh, no worries, man. Kids always come first. There's also movies on digital projectors as well. I mean, I could just stream everything and keep all my real ones sealed and just keep them for, when they take the shit off of streaming or whatever for whatever reason they want to. All right, let's finish up this update. What do we got left? Also from Imprint, we have the Jerry Lewis at Columbia. This includes The Big Mouth from 1967 and Hook, Line, and Sinker from 1969. So if you guys are fans of Jerry Lewis, that glare is absolutely terrible. I did order some lights for this room, and of course they got delayed. They got pushed back, and I did get a message from FedEx too. There was like some massive snow in like Nashville or Memphis or something like that down in Tennessee, and everything's being delayed from there. So yeah, again, this is from Imprint, Viavision, whatever you want to call it. Jerry Lewis at Columbia. All right, we got just a few more titles left, guys, and maybe we'll talk about some more upcoming releases. Wow, this thing is a beast here too, like a brick. Columbia Noir number 2 from Indicator. On here you have, what do you have? Framed, 7-Eleven Ocean Drive, The Mob, Affair in Trinidad, Tight Spot, and Murder by Contract. And they're all in their own individual cases inside of this big box set here. I have number 824 of 6,000. I don't remember if I got the first Columbia Noir or not, which I'm sure by now is a lot more expensive, and a ton of bonus features on here as well, as Indicator usually does. So if you guys are fans of film noir stuff, definitely a check to set out, a set to check out there. Retro! Yes, man. Definitely get that Jerry Lewis set. I'm a big fan of Jerry Lewis. He's great. Which a lot of people are surprised by because of, being younger, right? Even though I'm old now. But I like a lot of old time films, man. Especially like these noirs from back then. It's just a different time, It just takes you back to a simpler time before the world was so fucked up. But, yeah. All right. Retro, I'm glad you're here, man, because I finally got Irreversible I know this was a tough one for you to for you to watch, man, and weren't really a fan of. So, yeah, definitely. I'm again excited for this. This is also from Indicator as well. I got number 5061 of 10,000. I hear a lot of mixed reviews on this one. But very happy to have it. The 2002 classic presented in two versions, original theatrical cut and the 2020 straight cut director approved, 2K restorations, 2-disc limited edition, Blu-ray with poster, and 80-page booklet. Again, I'm trying not to open stuff till I actually watch it, so I remember that I gotta fucking watch it. First 20 minutes was annoying as fuck. Austin's got the DVD of Irreversible. Yes, I will. I will have fun with that, Retro. But I'll see how I feel about the movie. Maybe I'll do like a standalone review or something, since it's kind of a controversial film here. All right, from A24, I got in Lamb. This awesome thing here. I will come back to this here. You guys see in the title it says Blu-ray update and giveaway, so just keep that in mind after these next couple that I'm going to show. But very excited to check this out. The trailer looks absolutely fucking weird, and I've heard some interesting things about it. But A24 is kind of hit and miss. There's been a few I haven't been a huge fan of, but they're always interesting, at least. The rope scene goes on forever. Talking about Irreversible. Or you said rape scene, sorry. Rape scene, just a nasty, grimy movie. Cool. Yeah, I'll have to be in a certain kind of mood to throw that in. To change the mood, though, we did get in Police Academy Complete Collection. I only remember like the first two, and I know like Tony Hawk has a cameo, and I think Citizens on Patrol. I didn't think I even watched the ones after that. Mission to Moscow, City Under Siege, and Assignment Miami Beach. I don't even think I ever seen those. But yeah, they're all on Blu-ray from over in the UK. I think that this is just a regular studio release on this one. I know the set's been out for a while, but what the hell is Lamb? As far as I know, I haven't seen the movie yet, but I believe they get a lamb and treat it like a child, and then like some weird shit happens. But yeah, the trailer definitely had me intrigued for sure. All right, last thing for this update, guys, and then I'll tell you guys what you are going to be able to win. Now, again, this is another one that I have a slipcover edition of on 4K, but I'm a huge fan of this movie. And that is V for Vendetta. The nice box set. Very, very cool. This does come with 2 hours of bonus features. There's stuff inside, too. Again, I don't really want to open it, though, because it's just a cool collector's piece. It opens like a book. But yeah, I did add that to the collection as well, because it's my collection. All right. If you guys are still here, or you're just tuning in, or you're watching on the rerun, I do have 2 titles that I'm going to be giving away. One of them I just showed, and that is A24's Lamb. Now, I ordered this. It did come a little bit, it's kind of hard to see here, but it did come a little bit messed up. And so they sent me that other one free of charge and told me to keep this one. So if you guys want to take a look at the inside, I did an unboxing for this on TikTok, by the way. So if you guys follow me over there. So this is the copy that you're going to get. You get a little postcard here from, I think that's a different movie. I don't know what that is. And you do get a booklet in here as well with photos and different artworks. Yeah. It's like a half human, half animal lamb. I think the dude just like fucks a lamb. I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. So, yeah. So that is going to be one of the things I am giving to you guys. Again, Patreon supporters, you guys will get your normal 3 entries into this contest. I'm going to end this next Saturday, by the way. Not a fan of the newer Police Academy artwork. I prefer the old. Yes, I'm definitely on board with you on that one. Irreversible would need to be in a very obscure mood. Yeah, it sounds like I gotta just open my mind up for anything and just yeah. So if you guys are interested in checking out Lamb from A24, be sure to comment on this video, not on the live stream, on the actual video in the comment section. Along with that, I am going to be giving away a copy of Elvira, Mistress of the Dark on Stillbook from Arrow Video. This one's still sealed, but it is coming undone a little bit. But I did get an extra copy of this, so I'm going to give back to you guys. And I don't want to open it all the way, but there's like massive features and all that stuff on there. So this is what you guys are eligible to win, just because it's because I'll give them back to you guys. Again, Patreon supporters, you guys get 3 entries. This will end next Saturday. What is next Saturday? The 19th. So you guys have until next Saturday at the end of the day. Just say you want to enter in the contest, and the first person, Fulci fan, what's going on, man? I am almost done, actually. But if you're just joining in, I am giving away these 2 films here. Elvira Stillbook and Lamb from A24. So whoever's name I draw first, you can pick which one you want, and the other person gets what's left. It's a lot easier to do it that way. I guess before I go, let's jump over to my reliable Dawn of the Disc, because they post a lot of stuff that's coming out. So let's end with doing that. All right, I'm not going to go through everything. It's been a while since I've been on here with you guys, so they are doing standalone releases for Scanner Cop 1 and 2 on 4K from Vinegar Syndrome, just so you guys are aware. We have Midnight coming from, I believe, Eureka, right? No, this is Epic Pictures Group, but it is coming out from Eureka as well, because I got a screener disc, which I'll cover here soon. Death Valley coming on Blu-ray from Shudder, which looks pretty interesting by that cover art. This comes out on 5/17. I'm just going to run through this shit real quick with you guys. Yeah, Moonfall is getting a Best Buy exclusive Stillbook, and I've heard nothing but absolutely terrible things about this. Yes, Josh, just comment on the actual video that you want to enter, and that's all you got to do. And of course, be a subscriber. And you guys got to follow me on Instagram for that contest as well, because that is how I get a hold of you. If anyone has any idea what the hell Vinegar Syndrome is releasing by this image, you're more than welcome to input your thoughts on that. Most people thinking it is joysticks, and very well could be. We'll find out shortly, I guess. Of course, Monster Man came out. I went over that with you guys. We are getting another Hitchcock 4K collection, which includes Saboteur, I guess, A Shadow of a Doubt, Trouble with Harry, and Marnie, and Family Plot. I believe these are all getting standalone releases as well. Oh, this comes out, by the way, on... do they have a release date? Don't see a release date. It looks like they're getting standard releases as well, at least a few of them. Which I don't think I've seen any of those. Debbie Does Demons. That sounds pretty interesting. From Culture Shock Releasing. Okay. A movie I actually really enjoy. We are getting a 4K Stillbook of Smoking Aces from Best Buy. Comes out on May 3rd. A few dollars more from Kino 4K release. Of course, Clint Eastwood. Say they're just pumping out those 4K releases. Sorry. Did you watch Monster Man, Ben? I did a short review with you guys on last live stream. I think I subscribed and only have email. If you win, man, just message me. I think there's a way to message me through YouTube. Just comment on here. We'll figure it out if you win, man. All right. Columbia Noir number 5, Humphrey Bogart. So you get Dead Reckoning, Sirocco, Knock on Any Door, The Family Secret, Tokyo Joe, and The Harder They Fall. Where's the release date? Don't know. It just says sometime in June. Another one I'm very excited for here is Johnny Mnemonic from 101 Films from their Black Label. Early Keanu Reeves. Actually really enjoy this movie. It's super cheesy nowadays, but I love the packaging on here as well. And this comes out April 25th, which I'm sure I'll just get a regular screener disc for, but whatever. I'll end up getting the real one eventually. Now this looks fucking awesome right here. Christopher Lee and End of the World remastered from Full Moon Features. I mean, that artwork, that's just like Wild Eye releasing artwork right there. That's something else. That just looks absolutely terrible. But hey, it's Christopher Lee, right? It comes out now available. Am I going to order the Arrow Synapse? I don't know, man. Again, I got so many copies of movies, and I have the regular standard releases. I'm sure I will eventually. It's hard to keep up on everything and then like rebuying shit as well. Never watched Johnny Mnemonic. The reviews are bad. I like it, man. But again, I like Battlefield Earth because it's so bad. That's just me. What else we got? I know I'm skipping over stuff, but what else? I don't know. Some more. See, like I can pick up the Umbrella release of Harley Quinn, but I have the 88 Filmz release, so I really need that. Probably not, but I'll probably end up getting it because I love the Umbrella artworks and slipcovers and stuff, and I like to support other companies as well. I don't know. And do you need another copy of Child's Play? I will probably get because I love the Beyond Genres series that Umbrella has. The artwork could be a little better, but you get a free, I believe, air freshener is what it is. Does it say making it? Doesn't say that that's what it is, but I believe it's an air freshener that I would not use probably. Dolph Lundgren was really hammy in Johnny Mnemonic, and it was awesome. Dolph Lundgren was in Johnny Mnemonic. I have all the Puppet Masters on Blu-ray. I didn't realize Dolph Lundgren was in Johnny Mnemonic. Also from Umbrella, you get The Long Weekend, or just Long Weekend, from 1978, in their Exploitation Classics line. You get like postcards and all that good shit. I think Severin released that or something, didn't they? Way of the Dragon, from their Films of Fury line, of course with Bruce Lee. These are all coming out in April, by the way. What else? Yeah, Umbrella never really disappoints, man. They have great transfers, and their slips are a little on the thin side, but 3-hour work print, I might get it. No, I don't think it had a 3-hour work print. I don't think there was any new extras. These are all just ported over audio commentaries. Monster Mania convention. No, nothing about a work print on there. So, all right. What else? We covered Dream a Little Dream already. Oh, I want to check this out for sure. I don't know why I don't have Shudder, because I definitely would have watched this by now. But behind the Monsters, from Killers to Killer Icons, is coming to Blu-ray on May 10th. So I definitely need to get that. Yeah, even though it's probably stuff that I already know, I've already seen, and something else, I still definitely have to get that. I posted this on my Instagram as well. Crystal Lake Memories is coming from 101 Films. I know it's already out here in the States on Blu-ray. I didn't see anything new on here either. Your commentary tracks and 400 minutes of content across 2 discs. This comes out April 11th. For you guys over in the UK that haven't got the US release, you guys will finally have it over there. Must be a legal thing. We don't want to get work prints. It's always rights issues, man. I can't stand it. It's sometimes it's to do with music or something else as well. This Batman 89 Collector's Edition looks really, really freaking sick. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to get multiple copies of Batman's. I'll stick to more of the horror stuff on double dipping. Ooh, what is this? I missed this. What's going on with the Guyver? Ooh, R-rated cut from Unearthed Films. Huh. I have the Guyver from Arrow. Must not have had the R-rated cut on that one. That would be really awesome. I love the Guyver. I think it's fucking great. Love the Batman 89 logo. Yeah. I love the old school Batman stuff, but just Magic Mattson, what's going on? Hope you're doing well as well. I hadn't gotten a chance to go to the movies to see the Batman. I'm sure it'll be out here soon on physical media, but I really want to see it in theaters. Hopefully I get a chance to, but there's a look at one of the Stillbooks. Not really a fan of that art, though. All right. I think that's going to about do it, guys. I know there's other stuff, but it's been so long since the last live stream. Actually, I think this is about where we ended last time with all the Scream Factory announcements. The Escape from New York, Life Force 4Ks, and Craft, and all that. Candyman on 4K. I think that's where we ended last time. So, and I definitely am going to get Friday the 13th Part 3 Steelbook because I have the first 2 Steelbooks. Gotta keep going. How many copies of that shit do you need? All right. No Blu-ray release in the U.S. I thought I saw Red Eye on Blu-ray. Did I pass it? I believe that was announced. So I believe you're right. I believe it's getting an overseas Blu-ray release. Did it show on here? Because it did. I completely... Oh, yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah. Red Eye from Shock Entertainment in Australia. I missed it because, honestly, I'm not a fan of that movie. I think it's fucking garbage. But if you're a fan of it, that's your thing. And I mean, honestly, I only saw it once when it first came out. I got it rented it from a video store and just watched it the one time. I may have to give it a rewatch, but I remember it not being good at all. But again, if that's your bag, then more power to you. I'm not gonna dog you for it. Right, the Scream Factory. That is a Scream Factory release. It's just a 4K that's coming out. Gotta make as much money as possible off of one release from the same company, you know. And I'm sure I'll get it. About page. Yeah, Josh, sounds good, man. Yep. All right, guys. I think that's going to do it for this. Again, if you guys are wanting to win these, I'll end the contest next Saturday. At the end of the day, I'll try to jump on that Sunday. If not, it'll be within a couple days. So Lamb from A24, which is going to be opened and a little bit damaged. But I figure give it to you guys instead of sell it, since I technically didn't pay for that copy anyways. And then Elvira, Mistress of the Dark Stillbook, which is starting to open, but is technically still sealed. Oh, almost dropped it. No one drop your copy. Whoever wins. Yeah, I just love getting back to you guys, especially you guys that have been around for, through the years and everything, and continue to show support. It's the least I can do whenever I come across extra copies of things. I will also be getting that Friday the 13th, Part 3 still, like the Screen Factory said as well. Yes, same here. Yep. All right. Yeah, I think that's going to do it, guys. I can only sit for like an hour until I start getting in excruciating pain. So, unfortunately, my live streams can't really go over that, and we're about at that now. So, yeah. Like I say, I'm sure I probably will. But to me, I mean, at least like do new artwork. And a lot of the 4K releases from Screen Factory, they haven't been doing reverse art on either. So, yeah, if I'm going to rebuy something, at least do newly commissioned artwork and do reverse art and do a new slipcover and all that. I mean, yeah, I'm glad you did too, man. I always enjoy having you here with us. Screen Factory has cast a spell over us as collectors. Honestly, I think Arrow's worse at this point than Screen Factory with the re-releases. Arrow's re-released almost probably half of their fucking catalog on 4K. But there is a new deal coming from Arrow here soon. They signed a deal with a company, a label, or a studio, or something like that, which we will find out here shortly what that actually entails. So that could be exciting. It could be a whole new, catalog of films that have not seen the light of day on Blu-ray coming here soon from Arrow. I really hope that's the case. Yes, they are very lazy. Screen Factory was awesome back in the day. The original Screen Factory releases like the Psycho and Phantasm, all that kind of stuff. Pumping out the 4K hardcore. Yes, they are. And multiple editions of them too. I mean, when Arrow puts out a 4K, they're putting out the big box set. They're putting out the Stillbook. They're putting out the standard release. They're putting out a Diabolic exclusive. They're putting out, 5 or 6 different versions of the new 4K. And it's fucking ridiculous. But yeah, I mean, they talked about that Peter Jackson 4K deal like fucking ages ago, and it just hasn't seen the light of day. Maybe that's their announcement, because I believe it was supposed to be with Arrow originally. We'll see. I think it's supposed to be by the end of this month. We're going to see what their new announcement is on what they're going to be releasing. So, yeah, they're acquiring the rights to something. We just don't know what yet. Yeah, as always, guys, peace, love, and happiness to all of you. And I got to get this shit like organized and figure out where I'm going from here. And just after being out of town for work for over a week and coming back and trying to get resituated, it just kind of I got to get this stuff behind me cleaned up. If anybody wants to help me organize my movies, you're more than welcome to. So if you live around Indiana, come on over and we'll knock this stuff out. Yeah, you too, Magic Matson. Later, Josh. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.